Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil right now on 20 Sides. You see a drastic change in the rock, where all the other rock is very gray. There are some dark earth tones in it, and this, it almost has like a faint glow to it. What would you like to do?
I'm just following along. I'm letting.
Yeah, you looked a little lost over there.
Well, no, I'm following.
So,
I feel like I pulled my weight pretty well in the last,
And so we're basically looking for moss.
Yeah, that's what the little tablet said.
Do I see any moss?
Not from where you're standing.
I was gonna say, you just shared a lot of stuff, but like you said we were looking for, did we actually see anything?
Yes.
Like, I was looking for to decipher things.
Yeah, so you eventually made it to the quarry,
Right.
and you're looking down as it, like, there's scaffolding, there's steps that go down and off, like about 100 feet off and 100 feet down. So you're looking at like an angle. You see like a 40-foot opening that would probably be this layer of tranquility that you're seeing, like this prismatic reflections and a little faint glow coming from it. So it's about 100 feet off, and you're looking at an angle, so it's hard to see in it. You're going to have to go down further to get to it.
Okay. I would like to look around and see if there's any traps or anything set up, because maybe that's why people don't go down there.
Yeah.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Try. I like to see you try. There you go. That's our...
So we can see.
11.
Oh, no.
Why investigation?
I'm going to give you
That's
a drive.
what you use to investigate traps?
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
It's not animal handling.
So we can see down. We can see in this now,
I don't know.
right? I mean, like from where
So
we're
you're looking at an angle down.
Okay.
And so it's like you can go down 100 feet more
Or to
get
right
get
at
a
it.
straight on
Okay.
view. So with your 11,
What?
you are making your way down. You are pretty sure that there don't seem to be any traps.
I'm pretty sure there are no traps, but don't trust me because I didn't feel too good about that.
We're
not
going
that.
down.
Yeah.
We'll go down the.
Are y'all all going down together?
Yeah. Definitely sending Silas in first.
Okay.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Give me a perception check as you make your way down.
I would like to stealth down.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
At advantage or?
No.
17.
Did you see that?
I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
Good thing my stealth is plus 11.
8.
I have a 5 total.
A 5, a 17,
8.
an 8,
14.
14 stealth. What did you roll for roll perception to?
4 plus 8.
Oh, wait. Can I stealth also?
12.
12. Yeah, you can stealth. Make a stealth.
Man, low rolls.
I know.
I did fine.
You did fine.
I did fine.
The rest of us,
I'm about to be gobbled
carry
up by
this.
this.
8 for stealth.
Okay. So y'all aren't very stealthy.
Nope.
And maybe it's just like the refraction from this prismatic opening that you're seeing. It's just hard to spot anything except for Yaros. Yaros, you see kind of on the edge, the border of where this opening would be, 2 spider-like creatures that are almost like crystalline looking. Their legs almost look like crystals as opposed to insect-like. And they're just, their legs are like clicking on the hard surface, and then they move back out of your eyesight.
Okay, be careful. There seems to be some rock spider things.
Rock spiders.
Yes, rock spiders.
Where are you seeing that?
Oh, they're just crawling about.
Like
Just
where
about.
we are right now?
Yeah, yes, in this quarry.
Oh, where in the quarry?
Well,
It's
you
a
just
big
kind
quarry.
of in the shadows.
Hmm.
How big are these things?
maybe like 3 feet tall,
Oh,
4
that's
feet
not very
wide.
small.
He's like, yeah, he's like small. It's like medium-sized dog. Like your dead dog.
Oh.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Maybe his dog is here.
He's like spider dog.
Spider dog.
I didn't perceive that, but okay. So just moving forward, guys. If I'm going first, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Okay.
keep an eye out now that you know.
All right.
Look on
Just approach it
ceilings.
slowly.
Yeah, we'll just go down carefully.
Okay. So yeah, just keep moving forward then.
Y'all get down 50 feet. You keep walking. And then you get on a level surface with this opening. And as you're looking inside this layer of tranquility, there are multicolored veins of precious gems that kind of crisscross and cast a very dim light. But like I was saying earlier, just very prismatic. The chamber's vast. There are stalactites and stalagmites all in the room. And then your gaze is drawn to a massive, crystal clear pool of water. Its surface is very mirror-like or very tranquil. And it is reflecting all the rock formations and all of those multicolored veins and the shimmering gemstones in the room. And then your gaze shifts past that, and in the center, almost like on a little mini island, on a small rock in the middle of this pond, for a lack of better words, pool, is clumps of vegetation and what looks like it would be moss. And right now, I would say you're probably 40 feet out of this room. Looking into the room, it goes back about 80 feet, and that where the moss would be is about 50 feet. You no longer see the spiders.
Oh no.
Spiders.
No longer see the spiders.
Oh
And Yaros, the
Darn.
spiders, the crystals of the spiders, their body looked very, very much like the room does.
Okay, so same kind of prismatic stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
And how high did you say?
It's probably 30, 35, 40 feet.
Okay, so going to be a serpent of some sort in the water.
no. I mean, that's what he said.
In the water.
Should we throw
Or
something
at
like
least
the
the
water
legend
happens?
says.
50 feet from the opening.
Yeah, about
Okay,
40,
about-
50 feet.
From the opening
Yep.
is where we're currently at. Okay.
I think we should throw something into the water and see what happens, or next to it, to see if anything comes out.
I think if it's less active at night, that's what he said, then maybe we want to keep it less active unless because if we throw a rock, maybe it wakes it up.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good
That's a good
point.
But what if we just walk in there and it senses us somehow?
Yeah. Silas is going to move forward slowly.
Okay.
Start to move forward towards the opening.
With your cloak, what does it do again? Just advantage on?
Advantage on stealth.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean I get to roll for advantage on stealth?
Mhm.
Every time?
She hasn't done
Hashtag know your character.
What the heck? What the heck?
that.
I'm wondering, like, because you can't cast fly and invisibility.
Correct.
So,
It's one or the other.
right. I'm thinking fly is more important. Like, you don't disturb the water.
Yeah.
You just fly over it, but then who's flying? You can cast on anybody, right? It doesn't have to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I still feel like we need to get closer before we even cast like fly and stuff. Just
Yeah.
because if it takes more than amount
But
of
how
turns
fast do
to
you
get
travel when you're flying?
at walking?
No, I think it's 60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet, and I can fly for 10 minutes.
Right.
So
I mean,
she
she
can
can-
Can we
technically go
send
120
Luna in to see
feet
if
in a
it triggers
round.
Oh, she
anything
can
when
go
we walk
120
in?
She could just fly in, fly out.
Yeah.
One round.
Well, I almost feel like, we need to get closer, survey, because regardless if we're like, okay, I'm gonna fly in, fly out, DM is not gonna.
So when when
that.
fly,
That's not the
I'm
plan.
just afraid there's like
When-
a barrier
with-
there that we're gonna cross.
yeah, I know that's
Mhm.
why I would like to
Yeah.
get closer too. But if fly, she casts fly on somebody, does it also go down? Like, so your well, I'm saying like your amount of
movement.
is down as
Down,
well.
yes,
So if you
yes.
go up 20 feet, that's 20 feet of movement.
Right.
If you go over
40 and then down 20. Yes.
and then back up
Yep.
and then that kind of thing. So, okay, just keeping that in mind as far as should be another reason to get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get closer, yes. But then I feel like we send Luna in or something to see if there's any sort of veil, like
Yeah.
at the entrance.
Good
That's a
thought.
good idea.
That is a good thought.
Okay, so Leo, hearing Ordella say, like, maybe we should try to see if Luna, she will open her cloak up. And then out comes Luna.
Okay.
And, I'm just going to sit crisscross applesauce and go into my,
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by her to make sure that she's protected.
How close are you getting to the entrance? Let me ask you that. Are you going to stay where you are about 40 feet away? Or are you going to get
I'm going
closer?
to go up to the entrance.
You're going to go up to
I'm
the
not going
entrance.
to cross the entrance,
Okay.
but just like
Is everybody
to the
else going or
opening
just
of the
you?
cave.
I'm
with
going
her.
up. Yeah, I'm going up with her.
All right. Do y'all want to stealth up or do you just walking up?
It doesn't matter if
Try
I
to
try
stealth.
to stealth. I'm gonna fail
No.
anyway. So
All right. Everybody give me a stealth check.
the rolls have been terrible.
No, I'm an 8.
Mm.
8 stealth.
7 plus 11.
Okay.
Did you roll at advantage?
I did.
13 totes.
Okay.
10.
10. So some lower stealth rolls.
Mhm.
Okay. And then once y'all get to the edge, give me a perception check.
1.
Ooh.
Roll the 1.
11 for
7.
Leo.
19.
19.
Thankfully, somebody rolled
Yeah.
high
Yeah.
enough.
Mhm.
So, Leo, you sit down
Mhm.
and you kind of comatose as Luna comes out from your cloak. Ordella, as Luna is flying forward, you notice one of those 2 crystalline spiders that Yarost mentioned to you in the back left corner of the cave. And it is hard to spot it. I mean, it looks like the rock. The only way you notice is you see it just make the slightest movement. Luna flies forward and give me a perception check for Luna as she enters the chamber.
11.
11. Honestly, she doesn't see much different than what you all see from where you're standing because the opening is so wide and it is bright enough in this room. But as Luna gets about 30 feet into the room, you all see from the back right-hand corner, another one of these spiders almost like pounces forward. It skitters forward about 5 feet, and then from its mouth, it shoots like these gems, like these shards of gems just fly out at Luna. And that's going to hit 16 plus 6. And Luna is going to take 2d8 of damage. So plus 4. So 12 plus 4, 16. So Luna flies in about 30 feet, seeing about the same thing that you saw. And you, from Luna's eyes, see these gem shards just scatter toward it. And they hit Luna, and Luna dissipates, and your eyes come back. You're seeing in the back of the room the spider skittering. The other spider, Ordella, that you see starts skittering as well, and they're coming toward y'all now that they have spotted y'all. Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God.
10.
9.
6.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, 9.
8 total.
Yeah, 9.
Okay.
9 total for.
So I rolled
Leo.
a 19 plus 4.
Oh,
So
Lord.
my spiders, my crystalline spiders, are going first, followed
Okay.
by y'all. All right, so the crystalline spiders will go first.
Do they each get a go, or
They each
yeah.
get to go,
Okay.
yes. And you all have not stepped into the room yet.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So they are each going to move 40 feet and then shoot gem shards out. So we'll do Yarost or Ordella. Let's do 1, 2, 3 for Ordella, 4, 5, 6 for Yarost. So attacking Ordella.
Starting
Loser.
off strong. Actually, I was the winner.
Ooh, 18 plus 6
Oh Lord.
is going to hit.
Barely.
Barely. You're going to take 11 damage.
But I'm going to use uncanny dodge.
Half that to 5.
Sure.
And the other one is going to move forward in 1, 2, 3 for Leo, 4, 5, 6 for Silas. So attacking Silas
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. So the first one rolls an 18, the second is a 14
That hits for
plus.
sure.
Okay. You're going to take 11 damage as well. And they will end their turn there.
So real quick, they rushed up and shot out of their mouths,
Yes.
right? Okay. So
It's almost like a shot out of their mouth, but like with pieces of their own body, just like,
Yeah.
like almost like shattering glass. All right, it is up to Yarost.
Yarost will rush forward to the spider on the left side, go into a rage, and attack recklessly, but no great weapon mastery. Not yet.
Okay, okay. We got a miss.
13
Miss.
Oh.
with my second attack. Will do much better. Okay, 21.
That's good.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
6, 12, 11, 18, 30.
30 damage as your first swing goes wide, as it looks camouflaged. You're able to connect with your second attack. Silas, it is up to you.
So, Silas, what you all see here is Silas kind of looks like he's kind of preparing himself a little bit, kind of straightens his back out, opens his eyes, and his eyes start to glow a bright white.
Mm.
Ethereal wings appear from his back,
Mm.
and slowly he lifts 15 feet off the ground
What?
as I am calling in my celestial revelation.
Oh.
I have a flying speed of equal to my walking.
Yep.
And then I will do extra damage if I deal
Yep.
damage.
Hmm.
So my bonus action, I'm going to lift 15 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to move another 15 feet kind of above them in. So I'm just kind of hovering
Yeah.
about 15 feet above the water.
Yep.
There. And I am going to now attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to. So that is not concentration. That's not
Okay.
anything like that. It's just.
Yeah.
That's a trait. A racial
What
trait.
kind of wings are these? So there's like bat wings or
Ethereal, like angel wings.
angel wings?
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not concentration?
So it is not a spell or anything.
Right.
It is a. This is my celestial revelation. Once per long rest, you can use a bonus action to transform using your revelation, which lasts for 1 minute, or until you end it as a bonus. You have a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and then once on each of your turns, you can deal an extra 3 radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell.
Copy.
So if
So-
you're over the water and a minute runs out, do you
I
fall
would
in the
fall.
water? Oh
Yep,
my
I
gosh.
fall in the water. But this is one round, so
Yeah.
I've got another
Yeah,
9.
you've got
Yeah,
a
right?
lot, yeah.
right.
Yeah. So I'm going
like, I
to
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast the one that the one closest.
Okay.
Sure. Well, no, you hit that other one, right?
Mhm.
So I'm going to Eldritch Blast one that Yaros has already hit.
Perfect.
So 9 plus 8
Just hits.
just hits.
Ugh.
And then we're going to go
Interesting.
with
Well.
2,
I won.
2d8. So 10 damage.
Plus 3.
13 damage, right?
13 damage to the one that Yaros hit. Anything else you want to do with your turn? I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep, that's
All right. All right.
Where'd you get the +3? Is that from that?
From my celestial
thing?
revelation, yes.
So you sprout those ethereal wings. You fly up into the air about 15 feet. You move about 15 feet forward. As you're doing so, you reach out your hand and shoot a blast, an eldritch blast, force energy at that crystalline spider that Yaros hit. Leo.
Okay, so
up
Leo's
to
just
you.
gonna cast fire or throw a firebolt
Okay.
at the one to her right.
Okay. The one that has not been hit.
Oh, 18 plus 7.
That hits.
Nice. Oh, 7 total.
7. Anything else you want to do with your turn? You want to move?
And then I'm gonna use my telekinetic shove to try to like shove it in the water.
Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Bye. Come on.
This is-
Earth,
it's a
wind,
dexterity-
water, fire.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. Wait, hold
I
on.
just want to make sure I get this right.
Strength saving.
Oh.
DC 15.
Okay. This is plus 3. Yeah. 9. Fails. So it gets hit. Your orb lights up on fire. You lob that firebolt forward. It hits it, and then as soon as you're done with that, you stick your hand out and you push it into the water.
You didn't wake up the serpent.
And
You know, Leo just acts first.
Oh, I get it.
Like things
So it's-
later.
you see it like
It's a
skittering
snack.
on the cavern floor, and then splash into the water. It is now Ordella's go.
Serpent stack.
Okay. There is this stalagmite.
Yep.
Right here. I would like to kind of be on it and like where I can swing out and then swing back when I'm done.
Yep.
So I'm gonna grab on here.
Okay.
Beep. I want to swing out and try to hit
The one that
spider
Yaros
next to
did.
Yaros.
Got it.
Yas. Let's see. I rolled a 13 plus my movement is plus 9.
That will hit.
Nice. I'm going to poison it. And so I need plus sneak attack.
Yep, I'm there.
Mhm.
Yep.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4.
Yeah, 7.
That's where I am. Okay.
After it.
Big money,
Can't wait to do
big
that.
money, big money, big money.
Nice. Okay. 25 plus 6.
Dang.
31.
Yeah.
31.
Yeah.
Yay.
Jeez.
And then I'm going to go again.
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. Oops. 4 plus 9.
Misses.
You're like,
But 31 damage on
yeah,
one.
that's
So you
pretty-
scoot forward a little bit, get behind that stalagmite, swing out, poof, poof, fire 2 bolts. One of them hits and does a lot of damage to it. It has taken 74 damage, and shards of crystals have now fallen off this thing. It is looking mighty rough.
Nice.
It is now the spider's go. So the spider is going to... He's just going to shoot more shards at Yaros. So this is plus 6. And miss. And then he is going to... he's going to try to run. So go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
What if I do?
What a baby.
All right. No.
Misses. So he's going to scoot back 40 feet and go into the back corner of the room, and then take maybe 5 feet to get up onto the wall. So it skitters across the ground, gets up onto the wall, and then everyone in the room.
We're like,
I
yeah.
know, I'm like looking for my new
Feels
features
really
and traits
good.
and stuff.
Yeah, everybody feels great. Doesn't have
Wave
any
of epiphany.
issues.
Okay, nothing. Except you all hear and see bursting out through the water as this spider is like skittering, trying to either make it back to onto the cavern shore, so to speak, or cavern floor. You see this huge jaw with razor sharp teeth, almost look like a giant eel, But as it burst through the air or through the water, its skin is a mixture of kind of what you're seeing around you, all these different like prismatic colors, and stone. And as it does so, in one fell swoop, in one gulp, it just
Silas.
eats. No,
I thought so.
eats Silas. Roll another character. Eats that spider that's skittering on the ground. It almost, do you remember Tremors, the movie from when we were little?
yeah.
It looks a lot like one of those things, except for much more vibrant, colorful, almost like a bag of Skittles. It bursts through, eats it,
That's
and then turns back down into the water and splash. Water splashes everywhere. Silas, you get a little bit of water on you. It is now Yaro's go.
How far away did this guy get?
He moved 35 feet and then 5 feet up the wall.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I can move 35 feet, am I able to hit it?
Yeah,
5 feet
yeah,
up?
it's just
So-
5
okay.
feet. Yeah.
And we'll attack Rex.
All right.
9 plus 9, 18.
Hits.
Yeah. 5, 9, 13 plus 12, 25.
And with that, your maul, Eternal Rest, slams through this spider, hits the back wall, and as you hit this spider, it explodes. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as these shards of sharp crystals and gems fly out toward you.
I get advantage on all dex saving throws.
All right.
20. plus
20.
something.
You succeed, but you will take half damage.
Mhm.
Let's see here. 20, so you'll take 10 damage as these shards explode. And then I need to roll initiative for something else.
I wonder what it
Wonder
is.
what that
Wonder
could
what
be.
that could be. And he rolled an 11.
Still ahead of everybody.
Still ahead of everything. Okay,
For next round.
for next round. That is correct. Okay, it is now Silas's go.
So, if this was 50 from here,
Yep.
it's only 35 from me
Correct.
now. So I'm going to take my movement.
Okay.
Since I'm 15 feet in the air,
Yep.
I'm going to go back to it,
Okay.
back to the
The moss.
moss.
Yep.
Is it like, how big is it? Where the moss is? Is it like a rock?
It's
You said
not
it's like a little
big.
island.
Yeah,
type
it's like
thing.
it's very small. It's maybe like 5 feet across, like
Okay.
5 feet.
So
yeah.
not anything too
No.
too big. I'm gonna go. I'm using all of my movement
And
and action.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, I guess to pick it up, is that an action?
No.
Okay,
No.
so I'm gonna.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make you make a nature check, and depending on the nature check, if you roll low, it'll take an action. If
Okay.
you roll high, you'll be able to just grab it and pull it out.
Okay,
So you're going. What's your movement? 30 feet.
30 feet.
So
So I
you're-
would need my movement and action to like get down to it.
Oh, okay. So we'll say you can get down to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then depending on your nature check, you may have to stay there, or you may be able to go
Come
back
back
up.
up.
Yeah.
Right.
And we'll set it at 15.
15.
Yeah. It's a medium.
No, 15 seems a little more medium.
Hard.
10 would be medium.
Yeah.
At 20, in the middle, but that's okay. Whatever.
Uh,
No.
What'd you roll?
4.
Okay, so
So
So no
definitely
matter
not.
what.
Yeah, no matter what.
okay, so you land,
I land, and
you start to try to pull it up, and it's kind of stuck a little bit. It's going to
I
take you a
gotta
little bit of
pull it
work.
off.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's going to take you a little bit of work.
so I'm
All right,
here on whatever rock.
Moss. Leo or Ordella. Leo.
I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
Until the serpentine pops up out of the water.
Okay.
And when he does, I'd like to cast a lightning bolt on him.
Okay. So you're your orb starts crackling with electrical energy as you're waiting. Ordella.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay. So y'all are both keened in. Y'all are focused and honed in for when this thing pops up out of the air.
We're standing back to back like Charlie's Angels,
We're
like
so
waiting. Yeah.
Okay. And at that moment, the Stonebound serpent bursts through the water
This looks like a tear.
right next to Silas and goes to bite Silas. But as soon as he comes up out of the air, this spray, this geyser of water splashes everywhere. Both of y'all can unleash. Ordella, you will get sneak attack because he is within 5 feet of Silas.
Yikes. Sorry.
And he will make a dexterity saving throw for Leo's lightning bolt.
I knew what I was doing.
And he rolls a nat 19, but he'll still take half damage.
Okay.
Do we still see if we hit?
Yeah,
With
roll
this-
it.
okay.
Roll it.
8d6. That's right. 1,
12
2,
plus 9.
3.
Hits.
That'll hit.
Am I? Oh wait, 8d6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
30 plus 6.
Gee.
36.
36.
Now, do I get to use
One
my
more.
crossbow expert?
Mm-mm.
That's fair.
23 totes.
23 total divided by 2.
11.
11. 47 damage out of the gate as this thing explodes out through the water. Is going to bite Silas. Y'all just
Oh wait, and I'm gonna use my telekinetic. Can I
Can't.
not use my telekinetic shove?
So when you hold an action, it's just an
Oh.
action. But y'all are unleash a bolt and a lightning bolt that hit it together. Does 47 damage. It goes to bite Silas. This is plus 9, and he rolled a nat 20.
I'm gonna need you to re-roll that.
He's got a displacer cloak.
Good disadvantage.
Wow.
Then took away your.
If I roll another nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
This dude needs another 20 damage.
check the dice.
He did it.
He
Check
did
the
it.
dice.
He did it.
I don't know.
He done did it.
He did it.
Oh,
Make sure it's not weighted.
This could be bad, guys.
Impressive.
this could be bad.
This could be bad.
You're going to take 4d10 plus 5 piercing damage.
All ones.
Yeah, boy, so you have total.
And
Whammies.
then,
Whammies. Terry.
Two.
oh, 33 plus 5, 38 damage as this jaw just, your displacer cloak, I mean, it almost bites through it, and you feel its jaws just clench down on you and go to rip and pull you into its mouth. I need you to
Grapple
make
check.
a grapple check.
Is this
Strength.
Grapple.
Strength, your strength versus my athletics.
Oh, wait.
Athletics or acrobatics,
So
whichever is
far,
higher.
we've done what? 47
Acro-
damage?
acrobatics
Just trying
for
to
me.
keep
Okay.
track.
Yeah, you probably got like 300 or something.
Oh,
Nat to 20.
nat
Yeah.
So
one.
23 for
Woohoo.
me. So,
So
Perfect.
even though you feel the pressure, the force of these 2 nat 20s in a row,
yeah,
That's
that's wild.
Pretty wild.
it bites down on you, goes to pull you, and it just rips across your skin, and you have these gashes on your arms and on your shoulder as you're standing there on this small little rock trying to pull the moss of tranquility off, and the Stonebound serpent just back into the water. It is now Yaros's go.
So either one of us. So if you want to go.
Oh yeah.
So,
Get over there.
Yeah.
I have it, right? Like I have moss
Yeah, we'll say it takes your action to pull the moss off.
from last time. That was my action from last time.
Last time you need to use your action to
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
It's your movement and your
Gotcha.
action.
Okay, so I've got 30 feet of movement. What about my bonus action?
You can use your you can use your movement and your action. Oh well, you got to use your action to pull it
To
up.
pull it up.
Yep.
But what is does my bonus action have any kind of
Unless you
movement
got like
to it?
Misty
Ability.
Step or something like that. Any abilities you may have.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my full movement.
Okay.
You get an opportunity attack.
What's in the water? It went back in the water.
Yeah. Okay, my bad.
So I'm action to grab, and I just grab as much as I can.
Sure.
Instead of moving straight out, I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you're-
gonna go straight up 30 feet.
Done.
And
Done.
then I'm going to, with my bonus action, I'm going to healing light myself.
Okay.
And I can use up to 3d6 at once.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go ahead and do all 3d6
All right.
for this.
I like it.
Dude, the worst rolls ever. How do I do that?
I feel like
Do I
I've
need
been
to roll a
rolling
different
terrible
way?
too. Yeah.
Is there a different like strategy to rolling?
I love that you are genuinely frustrated right now.
So 5. I added 5 hit points back to myself.
Good job.
Swap spots with Bobby.
I know, or something.
Yep.
Right, so, all right.
So you fly straight up. After being scraped and scratched and bitten by the Stonebound serpent, you fly as fast as you can and get almost all the way to the top of the ceiling. Once you get there, you place your hands on your chest in that healing light, and maybe it's just because you've almost been killed, but you don't heal yourself a ton, but you heal yourself a little bit. That is the end of your turn. Yarost, what are you doing?
I'll stand at the edge of the water, and I guess just kind of
Ready a javelin. Forgot
Trying
about
to-
javelins, didn't it?
Javelin lightning.
I don't know. Throw a javelin. I don't know if this takes action, bonus action, what, but I was going to try to like hit a bunch of rocks. You know, if there's a stalactite or something, just knock something big into the water. Try to draw its attention.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll say there's
Right,
enough
just
like
enough to-
stuff
yeah.
on the ground that you can do that.
Right.
And I'll say it's easy enough. It's like playing croquet.
Right.
You just boom, and two big rocks splash into the water.
Mhm.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yep.
Perfect. Leo or Della?
Did anything come out when he did that?
Not yet. Not his go yet.
Yeah, so I'm going to
What y'all did before was perfect.
I
He's
think
ready
I'm
to
gonna
Yeah, 'cause
ready.
Since he popped up, y'all were able to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So Leo is going to use her bonus action to try to shove a Silas over solid ground.
So back or
pull him.
forward?
I guess pull him whatever is closest.
Okay. Because you move. Oh, no, you went straight up. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to pull him. I'll say just either allow or disallow it.
No, allow it for sure.
Okay. So you move forward 5 feet.
Oh wait, I thought he was like 10 feet off the coast.
No,
wasn't
he decided to
He
just
goes
go
straight
straight up.
Oh, you just went straight up. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like give him a little gust of wind to like
Perfect.
towards the
Yep.
group, back to
Beautiful.
the party.
So you're about 35 feet from dry land now.
Okay.
Ordella, you're readying your crossbow?
Yeah. I was gonna try to use something like insightful fighting, but I need to see it.
Yeah.
So never mind. Yep, I'm readying my attack.
Alrighty. It
Are
is
you ready
now. It is now its go. Yaros, you hear burbling. You hear movement underneath the water close to you, and then right next to you, it burst out of the water. Ordella and Leo, go ahead and make your attacks as you are readying. Leo, I'm making a dex save, and I fail with a nat 6.
16 plus 9.
That hits.
25, 26, 27 plus 6.
33.
Nice.
And did you fail the lightning bolt?
I failed it.
Okay, 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So y'all done 100. Leo and Ordella
Yeah.
alone, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I guess if we're keeping count.
Have done
We are.
101
We are.
damage to the
Nice.
Stonebound
Wow.
serpent. It is now the Stonebound serpent's turn to attack Yaros
Oh, no. Oh, phew.
with a bite. 12 plus 9.
Mhm.
And you're going to take 2d10.
Could be ones.
15 plus 5, 20 damage. And then, okay, let me ask you this. Did you attack last turn?
No, I'm not raging anymore.
Okay, you're not raging anymore. So it's going to try to grapple you as well.
Right.
So athletics or acrobatics. 18.
Big number. This is a big number. Plus 8 to this. Yeah,
Not big enough.
27. The big roll.
So it bites you, scrapes. You are able to resist the grapple as he's trying to. You can now tell he's trying to swallow you whole, just like the story that Dorn told you. And then instead of slithering back into the water, it gets onto the ground and kind of blocks your path out. It is now
Silas's go.
Silas's go.
And Silas is going to make this easy on you because he's just going to take all his movement to fly out. And I'm actually going to land close enough to Leo, a little bit behind Leo, but close enough to Leo that he can say, come look at this. Like, just to make sure, you know, he's like, Leo, come look at this. Make sure this is enough. Because I got like 2 handfuls of it. And so.
Okay. All right. It is now back up to Ordella and Leo.
I haven't gone yet either.
And Yaros.
Yaros can go first.
What do we think, guys? Are we going to stick this out and fight, or am I going to try to jump over this thing and run with you all?